Alright, so when we last left off, I was in the middle of this battle with a Haunter. And we were just about to step on the healing tile, too. I'm not worried, though, because Kadabra's a beast. Ugh, not very effective. Can't use cut on it. May as well seed it. It's gonna kill me. Dang it. Ugh. Come on. Hang in there, Link. And of course, I'm fully paralyzed. I gotta say though, these games are unusually cruel in the fact that they let the computer cheat big time. They can use moves more times than their PP allows. Their confusion, paralysis, frozen, whatever wears off faster. Of course, I'm confused too now. Of course. And ours always seems to fail a bunch of times in a row. Sand attack is all-powerful when used against you. It's just cheating. No! You had so much to live for. Don't hurt yourself. Not even in your confusion. Come on. Yeah, you critically hit that. No, live. Yes. Yes. It's gonna be close. Yes. Come on. Come on. No. Darn. Alright. I can't attack with Vaporeon. Come on out, Houdini. Darn it. So close. Oh well. Step on the healing tile and everything will be okay. Entered Purified Protection Zone. Red's Pokemon are fully healed. 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 God damn, I don't even think that's a path down there. Whoa! Give me blood! That's freaky. Didn't know Pokemon could bleed. Well, I suppose some can. Okay, now this makes even less sense. How should Dig be able to affect it? Not to mention the fact that it's floating, the fact that it's basically just a bunch of speckles. Dig should not be able to hurt it. Nah, I shouldn't complain though. Dig Dug should be evolving fairly soon too, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. I kind of like Ghastly's design, actually. It looks like a bunch of speckles, but it looks pretty cool. Especially compared to some of the weird designs in this generation. Seriously, like, things like Golbat, very, very, surreal. Yay! Sand Attack! Of course, that's a nice move to learn in this generation. Groan. Really, oh, I don't get anything. Darn. I tell you though, if I were a 10-year-old boy in a tower of dead Pokemon with weirdos sending out ghosts to fight me, telling me they want blood, I'd be a little bit more freaked out than Red is right now. Also, you gotta wonder what prompts him to do this. Like, why would he go into this tower anyway? It's not like he knows that it holds the key to letting him get past his next obstacle. I suppose because he has the Slith Scope, he automatically knows that going here would let him battle ghost Pokemon, and then just proceeding up the tower just for fun, maybe? I don't know. Earth. Quah! Chandler wants to fight. Makes you wonder though, what does it make to qualify you as a ghost Pokemon? I mean, what are ghosts really? Aren't they basically dead people brought back to life, or not necessarily brought back to life, but being able to be projected into life, into somewhat of non-physical form of life? So what qualifies them as being ghosts? I guess the same thing that makes Danny Phantom a ghost despite being alive. Oh, are the stairs down there really? Oh, rare candy. How was I? Wasn't my inventory full? Tricky game. Whatever. Not that I'm gonna peek on intruders. What was that? Ah, a ghost. What is it gonna be? A wild Marowak! That thing looks freaky. Looks more like the head of, like... I don't know, but its head looks weird. Anyway. I suppose we should scratch it. Yes, you cannot catch this Marowak no matter what you do. So, if you were to throw a Master Ball at it, even though I don't think you can't get a Master Ball this early in the game, but if you were to hack and have a Master Ball, you would not be able to catch it. It would fail. This is the only time. Huh. Yeah. It's gonna sand attack it, but it seems to be missing enough anyway. Aww. Poor Dig Dug. Yeah, I think we'll send out Vaporeon, seeing as it can't really do much to the other ghost Pokemon. But this is a ghost, so shouldn't it technically have turned into a ghost-type Pokemon? But how does it... So, do ghosts exist in the Pokemon world, or is it only certain Pokemon that can be ghosts? Well, I mean, I don't know about the games, but the anime proves that people can have supernatural abilities, psychically speaking. God, Sabrina's episode was freaky. She turned her parents into dolls. That's a bit of nightmare fuel for you. Or fridge horror, or whatever. I've been spending way too much time on TV tropes. Anyway, this Marowak is pretty weak. I say as it takes out like 30 of my damage. It's pretty weak. You can only do 40 HP. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Critically hit. Awesome. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. How do we know that? But does text just appear at the bottom of the floor and Red just reads that or something? Oh, another Haunter. Haunter looks pretty sick too, I gotta say. It's nice when they keep it simple with the Pokemon. When they start to get over elaborate, like with the fully evolved forms of some of these things, they look weird. And of course, it's not very effective. I'm just gonna switch to Houdini. Speed past this. Psybeam? Yeah. You know, I should have known that Psychic is super effective against Ghost. It was the basis of an entire joke microsode of the Game Boy. What do you want? Why are you here? Exactly. Why are you here, Red? guess he just wanted to wander into a graveyard. Tower of graveyard towers. Oh, friggin' Zubat. Well, the good news is there will be no Zubat in the caves of Pokemon Black or White. Well, I mean, main story-wise, because they said that it's only going to be black and white Pokemon. But me and my friend have this joke where there's not going to be any Zubat in the caves, but there's going to be this new Pokemon called Batzu. I guess it was confused if it used Confuse Ray on a Pokemon that's already confused. Ah. Psh. You can leech my life, but I'll just leech seed it right on back. Or only a few HP of it. Ha. Supersonic electronic. Yeah. Come on, Link, beat the bats. Bad enemies in every game. This one, they didn't even try with Zubat. It's essentially a bat with no eyes. I mean, really, they could have been a bit more original here. Like, pretty much every Pokemon's design is pretty good, except for Ambipom. Ugh, Ambipom. Anyway, my deep hatred for Ambipom aside, most of the Pokemon, at least Generation 1 speaking, are... Holy crow! Told you Golbat's sprite was freaky. Holy God! Ugh. On a side note, this is the only sprite in which we can see Golbat's tongue. But, ew, that's a good thing. Holy, oh. Looks deformed. And apparently it grew eyes when it evolved from a Zubat. Squinty Asian eyes, too. And it apparently is just a huge mouth with wings and feet and squinty Asian eyes. That is... Oh. I apologize, though. It is 2:35 in the morning here, so if I'm a bit jumpy or scared by weird sprites, it's because it's really late or really early, depending on how you want to look at it. And I'm hyper because I drank some Gatorade. So, hey, I gotta find some time to do these Pokemon Blue Let's Plays. I give up. I'm not going to forget this. I'll be back. Oh wait, we have to actually watch him walk away. Why am I doing that? It's not like there's a chance we could bypass this. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're taking it over as adults. Adults who look like Waluigi. With 3 fingers. Rocket Senno coughing. Coughing. Please note that the Skull and Crossbones is upside down compared to later generations. Or later generations it turns upside down or whatever. Haha, your attack missed. You know, I was thinking, and I asked this in one of my live shows, but if I were to have any Pokemon in real life, originally I said Ditto because it could technically, like, copy any Pokemon or anything, and that would be cool. But if Ditto's too cheap an answer, you know, I'd actually pick Pikachu. But hear me out, it's not because it's the Pokemon mascot. It's simply because Pikachu can learn Surf and Fly, as well as some pretty awesome Thunder moves. So, and he'd be a cute pet. I mean, they've designed him to be cute because he's the mascot. Oh, god dang it. But if you think about it, you know, it would be smart because you'd be able to fly places, you'd be able to sail across the ocean, you'd be able to kill your foes with electrical attacks, and he'd make a nice house pet. It makes sense, people. Hey, if you want, leave a comment below. what Pokemon you would think would make a good pet.